Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. This is why it's final week of school. How exciting. I think that was like part of the motivation for him to get out of bed this morning was that I told him, I'm like, Wyatt, this is the last week, your last Monday of the year. So I'm sure he's very excited to finish this week out. Especially too, because like it's the last week of the year for school, and like I'm sure they're going to be doing some stuff, but I'm sure they're going to do a lot of fun stuff this week. I know, I think it's like Friday, they have like a Christmas party, and I told Wyatt this morning, I'm like, hey, you're going to have to wear your ugly sweater to school on Friday, so all your friends can see it and stuff like that. So I told him it'd be cool. So we'll see if he does it. But yeah, he's excited about the Christmas party and all that good stuff. I'm sure some of you guys remember like the final week of school before the end of the year and how much fun it was. Got to, hang out with your friends and parties and just good times. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys hear the cats in the background. Everybody patiently waiting for food, including Sylvia.
Yep, they want their can.
Even though she keeps beating up Midnight.
They want their can.
She's gonna slap him here in just a second. She's got like her little hand up and everything, her paw. See?
Hey. No beating each other up.
Sylvia's the one that always like beats up all the cats around here. And I always crack a joke when it's feeding time. She's slapping everybody out there.
Everybody's getting slapped.
Everybody getting slapped by her.
She's
just over here biting Blue's ear. Here, look, watch. Just biting her ear and slapping her around. Sylvia's mean, in case you guys couldn't tell. Oh, hi, Michelle.
No, she's only mean when it's time.
When it's feasting time.
She starts beating everybody up.
She does. She gets a little crazy when it comes to feasting time. Oh, that was Midnight. I saw that. You guys see that? That was Midnight. Slapped her. But I'm sure you guys can maybe kind of see back there. But it did rain, and it is kind of sprinkling right now. We woke up this morning to get ready to go to the bus stop and stuff. But man, it was pouring and thundering and lightning. It was really intense. So we had to drive down the bus stop, and then it was pouring, so like we had to like hang out inside for a little while, and now it's kind of letting up. It's supposed to be like this on and off all day today. So it kind of messes up some of our plans. I mean, not really. Like I make it sound like it's like the end of the world, but
no, can't get back to work right away though, because it's supposed. I was just looking up. I think it's supposed to start raining again at 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's supposed to be on and off all day. Actually, this whole week looks like it's gonna be pretty rainy for the most part. So
of course it is. Well, we want to get things done.
Yeah, I mean, we have one thing we want to work on. So hopefully, I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I think it's supposed to rain again like on Wednesday or something. So hopefully tomorrow we can get out there and work.
Man, December is always a rough month.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy. And then it doesn't help, too, because it is the holidays. So, we have to put our priorities in line. So, like, this weekend, Saturday, Wyatt and I went into Walmart, went shopping. We finished all of our Christmas shopping. I think.
I finished last week.
Yeah, and I finished up the last little bit of stuff this weekend when me and Wyatt went. So, I think we're good. Anthony and I talked about maybe wrapping some gifts and stuff today, seeing as how it's raining outside and Wyatt's not here. Probably be a little easier.
Yeah, to get his stuff and just wrap it and get it done.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about, like, because you guys know how it is. When Wyatt's home, like, he's going to be off next week. He's only got one day off, and then it's Christmas Eve. But he likes to stay up late. So we can't, like, wait for Wyatt to go to bed, and then we'll pull out all the gifts and wrap them and stuff for him.
We could always boot him out and say, go hang out at Melanie's house for a little bit, and then we'll let you know. Text him.
Yeah.
But, no. If it's raining, might as well just get it done.
Yeah. Figured we'll wrap them today.
Can't work outside.
No. So, that's okay, though. we did that on Saturday, went shopping and stuff like that, and then yesterday we just kind of hung out here. And
Well, yesterday was Sunday.
yeah, usually on Sundays it's kind of just a chill day. Anthony does kind of whatever he feels he wants to do that day, and then I kind of do whatever I feel I want to do that day.
Usually Sundays we don't hang out.
No, I usually will be in the house.
I've seen enough of you this week.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah, usually Sundays, I'm in the house, and I'm usually in there cleaning. That's what I'm doing. A lot of, like, 98% of the time is what I'm doing. I'm cleaning the house, doing laundry, blah, 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 blah. And then Anthony, sometimes he'll be hanging out in Thunderdome. Sometimes he'll be out here working on some little things he wants to do, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know.
Little small things here and there, but I don't really have a space for that right this moment.
Yeah, like, before he would go out in the pole barn and stuff like that and work on things, but the pole barn is no longer.
That's okay.
And oh man, there's some birds. Look up in that cedar up there. There's a lot of birds up there. Let me zoom it in. See them all?
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Crazy.
Feeding birds.
Yeah. That's cool.
This past weekend, or I want to say Thursday, maybe it was Thursday or Friday, whatever. It was a couple days ago. Bruce, he always acts like he's starving to death.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
Okay. But you just have some dogs or cats or whatever. You guys, maybe some of your guys' dogs or the animals, they act like they're starving no matter what you do. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a whole bunch of food in this big bucket.
Yeah.
For Bruce, and let him just eat. Right? I'm trying to see how much. And what he does is he'll guard that thing.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like, won't anybody come near it. So I feel anyway. So I put a bunch of food in this bucket. I mean, at least like 4 or 5 days worth of food.
Yeah.
And he goes and starts guarding it, and he ate so much food. He was like this bloated ball.
Yeah, he looked like a little potato on toothpicks.
Yeah, toothpick legs. And I'm like, jeez, dude.
Yeah, he engorged himself.
And he guarded every kernel of dog food away from everybody else. And I wish I could just put a bunch of food in there for him. Because with Bruce, especially, that's why I was testing it. I'm scared he's going to get out and run off into the woods and stuff when I try to feed him.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can do that.
Well, like
trying to figure something out.
Yeah. And I will say, I think part of the reason why he just like engorged himself is because he doesn't want anybody else to have any of that food.
Yeah, this is my food.
Yeah, so he wants to eat it all up before anybody even looks at it.
It was so much.
Yeah, he ate a lot. So I told Anthony, I said, I don't think we need to put food in there. This was yesterday. I'm like, I don't think Bruce needs to get feed today because
I didn't feed Bruce yesterday.
Yeah, he was still pretty bloated out yesterday too. I can see him from here. He doesn't look too bad.
No, the thing is too, like
right now,
I wish he wouldn't do that because like if we have to go somewhere for the weekend,
yeah,
right? Mm-hmm. I'd like to be able to put food in there for the dogs and everybody be able to eat, but I can't do that if Bruce is gonna guard it with his life and not let anybody have any food.
Yeah, and he's done that before. We went away for the weekend and we did the same thing. We put
that was the first time.
Yeah, we put the food in there for him. We're like, oh, this is enough food for all of them for the whole weekend. You know, they should be fine. But we came back and there was still food in there and Bruce was guarding it. Yeah. So it was pretty safe bet to say that none of the dogs probably really ate during that weekend. And if they did, it was like they would sneak it and like grab as much as they could before Bruce ran over there to say, back off my stuff. That's mine.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to work with him on that kind of stuff because he can't be stingy like that is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
He has to share.
He does. He's learned to share.
But he doesn't want to share.
No.
It's all his, all me.
He wants it all for himself.
So I'm like, man, because like I said, he acts like he's starving to death all the time, and he's not.
No, and
it's like because I don't know where he came from. You guys remember he just showed up here.
Yeah.
You know, earlier this year in like March or whatever it was, and so I don't know if like as a puppy he was on a super strict diet because he's a hunting dog, or he never got fed. I mean, I have no idea
I have no idea either.
when he was a puppy. Puppy. So
Yeah, but he doesn't go without around here. So
no, none of the animals do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he acts like he hasn't eaten in a year.
I mean, all of our animals.
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
I was gonna say they all act like they're starving to death around here.
But see, Bruce though, he'll eat and then he'll howl and bay and all that stuff and nonstop.
Yeah.
When we put the food in there, right? He was so busy eating, he didn't make no noise, and then he was so bloated out, he just loafed. And then he didn't do the same thing. Like, notice he's not making noise right now.
No,
and
he's not.
Usually he would.
Yeah, especially if he sees us up here, and then he fed the cat, so he was up here making all kinds of little, like, food noises.
Yeah.
And Bruce would usually always be all, freaking out, because he knows that it's feasting time for everybody.
Yeah.
But he's not even making a noise or anything. I mean, he's out there. Look, I'll show you guys.
Midnight.
He's just hanging out by the fence. Mora and Ghost are inside the doghouse hanging out. I just seen them poke their heads out a little bit ago.
I know. They all stay nice and warm and toasty and dry in the doghouse.
Yeah, they like it. It's pretty good in there. I was just gonna say, just actually the other day I was in the dog run. I was taking care of the dogs, and I decided to peek inside the doghouse just to see, mainly because I wanted to see how chewed up it was. But really wasn't that bad.
Nah.
I think they learned that, like, hey, this is our shelter in here. We better not destroy this. Keeps us warm and dry and
Yep.
maybe a little cool in the summertime.
Nah, that's why they dig.
Yeah, they get underneath
Of course,
it.
Ghost is digging. They have dug all around that thing.
Oh, yeah. It's like
I'm like, bro, dude,
a
you're
big
gonna...
gaping hole underneath the doghouse. They dig underneath there.
Yeah, and I'm scared they're gonna dig down there, and one of them's gonna be laying down there, and
It's going to collapse.
it's gonna collapse on them.
Yeah.
So I put like bricks all around so they can't dig.
Yeah, and then
Try to stop them from doing
we've
it.
done that before, and then they just found other spots to dig. And
Yeah,
then he's
now-
blocked
now
those off now, so let's see how long it takes him to do that. And I know why they're doing it. They're digging underneath there because they want to get cool, so the dirt feels good, so they're underneath there, like, kicking up all the dirt and stuff. So, I mean, I get it.
I know.
I
but
get it.
I don't want them to. I don't want them to dig underneath there. I don't want.
No, I don't
to
want
get
them
hurt.
to do it
I
either.
don't want them to collapse on them.
I'm just saying that's why they're doing it.
Well, that's why I'm trying to stop them.
Especially Ghost, because he's so...
Ghost is the only one that's doing it.
Yeah, because he's got all that hair and fur, so it don't matter if it's winter or summer. He's either hot. He's probably always hot. Like, I had the dogs out the other day. I put, like, Lillian and Bella, they were hanging out with me in the garden area, and they were just running around, and Ghost was on the outside of the fence. He was running around. I come back up on the deck after I was done or whatever. Ghost is up here. He's panting. Like, he's dying. Because he was running around so much out there. But here's our wonderful hot tub. Oops. There we go. We did get in the hot tub, I believe it was Friday. Was that Friday we were in there hanging out? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was Friday.
I've been in a bunch so far.
Yeah. Because I think it was Friday. I got all of my treats done for that I wanted to make. I was actually supposed to make them earlier last week, but I didn't end up doing it because we had other things we had to take care of. But I got them all done. Took me all day, but they're all done. They were all delicious. Right, baby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So after, what I was getting at was after that day, like I was in the kitchen all day. So like my feet hurt, my back hurt, and I told Anthony, I was like, I'm getting in the hot tub tonight. After I'm all done in the kitchen, I'm getting in the hot tub.
Well, that's what it's used for.
Yeah, so it felt really good. I got really sleepy afterwards. I was like, we had dinner and all that stuff, and like we were hanging out in Thunderdome, and I was watching my show and stuff, and I was literally falling asleep in my chair. I even told Anthony, I was like, I need to go to bed. He's all, man, the hot tub really
Well, it does.
relaxes me.
You get all relaxed and you just melt. And
Yeah.
You feel good and you go to bed and
Yeah.
it's nice.
It is nice.
You know?
Yeah, it's very nice. So I definitely like having that hot tub. It's a game changer for us around here. Makes us
Yeah.
feel all
I know. And we've mentioned it already, but it was really like inexpensive too, guys.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised like, for the price and how it's holding up and working very well.
Yeah, and I mean, we got it on a Black Friday deal and stuff like that, which was really cool. And
Yes.
yeah, we're definitely using it. So
The cats love it.
oh yes, the cats love it. Oh.
The cats use it as their water bed.
I know, and now Bella has figured out that she can get up there too.
Yeah, so we
We're,
gotta keep an eyeball on her because we don't want that.
Yeah, we've been working really hard, and like, well, I have. Last couple times I've been out here, I've caught her jumping up there in the act. Never done it before until yesterday. Like, yesterday was the first time she'd been up on the hot tub. And I've caught her up there. I caught her up there 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, can't let her be up there.
Yeah, so I've been trying to be proactive as soon as I catch her. Keeping an eyeball on her. So, of course, you know, kid just can't have one thing that's like nobody messes with and everybody leaves it alone.
Well, no. You can't have anything like that with this many dogs and animals.
Yeah, and
cats.
the cats, of course, they lay on it because it's nice and toasty warm. And so I'm sure, like, on super cold days, they're going to be on top of it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So, you know. Anyways, we don't really got a lot going on today because it's raining.
The weather is pretty bad, and we got work to do outside, so we can't do it.
Yeah, and it was, like, thundering and lightning this morning.
Oh,
it was
really bad.
It was really bad. So, and it's supposed to, like we said, start up here again. So, we're just taking it easy today. Hopefully get back at it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That's the plan today, or this week.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
This last week before Christmas, so we're just kind of taking things slow and steady, right? This week.
We got things we got to get done, though.
Yeah, I know.
That's what, you know, like I said, December is a rough because we're so dependent on the weather.
Yeah. December,
For everything.
January's, and February is usually,
Really bad.
yeah, especially January. Because you got your birthday, and then the weather.
It's nothing to do with my birthday. It's literally just the ice storm.
Well, I'm just saying your
Ice
birthday
storm.
comes, and then usually that's when like all these storms start coming through. Ice, snow, it's, you know, that's how it happens. And then, so pretty much like all of January is almost a wash because you'll have like an ice storm comes through, sticks around for like 3 or 4 days. And then another ice storm comes. It's just, just never
It's
happens.
never ending.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully we'll get some snow though. I've seen they're predicting snow on the 27th. But we'll see how true that is.
We'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see. Well, hopefully you guys had a great weekend, guys.
Yes, hopefully so. This is our last week before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yay.
So stay safe, stay motivated, guys. We'll see
Yeah.
you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.